Dearest heart, this is divine timing for you to get that one quality in you which is the only roadblock. You are a powerful being with so many qualities in you. This is that one last thing which is needed, and that is knowing the art of not doing anything sometimes. The universe is guiding you towards a path which might seem like a complete detour, but it's necessary for you so that you get to the place where you want to be. So, this awareness is very important. Now, you will find the way to do things. So, this way extends through you in you. Can't help it, and your life has always been about growth inwards, which shows up outwards. So you know what it is. Now start afresh and differently. It might seem like it's starting from scratch, but it is needed because you are different now. You know what today you will actually know, and be grateful about the life that you got. So, a life that is very different from others, yet yours. Smile, my love, smile. The manifester in you has the answer to everything. Blessed being, you are an earth angel. So, dear souls, know that to find your purpose, you first have come in alignment with who you are. So you gotta completely love and accept yourself by embracing your authenticity. So unlearn all the old beliefs rooted in fear and lacks of self-love that make you feel you are not whole. So you are worthy of everything as you are. You just have to accept yourself first. When you realize your worth, you start doing everything for fulfillment, not validation. So you naturally start aligning with your purpose by simply following your heart. You start doing whatever excites you. So your purpose is something beyond your ego, and you can only live for purpose when you let the spirit flow through you. So, your purpose is all about serving others through your unique craft, and you can only serve others when you are selfless. So, selfness lets the universe work through you. So, dear souls, know that someone going to marry you by giving you a beautiful flower, so be ready. So, this is a very special connection to your life. It does not matter that you know this person for years or it is only a few months you have been with them. You feel a very strong connection with them, and this is not only from your side, it is mutual. It does not matter if this person is talking to you or not, but they are thinking about you 24/7. Almost the whole night they are awake because of you, and for you, you really make them weak on their knees just by one look. And now you are glowing like never before. Your personality is getting more and more attractive each and every day. So you will see opposite improvements and a completely unexpected change in your relationship with this person. They will not only try to make you feel that they trustworthy, but also they will try to give your connection equal importance in their life as their other responsibilities. This person is coming towards you with an offer of going out somewhere and talking about your feelings, and both of you know that what you want from each other, but you are not communicating your feelings because you are not sure that it is right time or not, and if the other person have the same feelings or thinking for your connection or not till now. So my child, know that it is not that you don't understand yourself, it is that you have not paid as much attention to the way you think when your emotions run wild, to the way you act instinctively versus making a conscious decision, to what your emotions are signaling to your instead of simply letting them loose. Every part of you is connected. So, every thought, emotion, decision, and choice, we are not just you, you choose to be you, and every day you decide who that person is going to be. So, whether it is towards yourself, your friends, family, or partner, you cannot run from choosing yourself. You either decide your fate or you tempt in with neglect. So, at the end of the day, no one is capable of taking on the mantle that is you. So, decide how you live your life. So, my child, know that. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. The answer to your question about how to better your career involves focusing your time and attention on a skill that is related to your heart's true interest and passion. Perhaps it is a hobby that you dream of turning into occupation. This is possible if you will devote the time and energy to polishing your skills in this area. Visualize yourself enjoying the benefits of being successful in this endeavor. Expect the best and then do the necessary work to make this a reality. A little bit of time devoted each day to practicing will become a positive habit, yielding positive results. So, you will soon notice your skills improving and your prime level of enjoyment increasing. Your body will intuitively learn how to automatically incorporate what you have practiced. And you will find new inspiration as you move from an act of struggle to one of freedom and joy. So, my child, know that. If you were lost at sea, surrounded by dark, and you spotted a distant tiny light, you would follow that light. So, out of the darkness, do the same for every negative, difficult, irritating, painful, scary situation. Anything you don't like but just have to get through and find the light. So, however small, focus on the bright spot. God sends support and strength. You just have to be open to seeing and hearing it. So, amidst your negative emotion, make room for God. There will always be some sort of light. Follow it and get through with God. So, everyone has a goal of happiness, but the type of happiness makes all the difference. So, what do you picture happiness for yourself looks like? A place, a home, things, money, relationship, all temporary, ultimately out of your control. So, don't work towards a goal that is so fleeting. Real happiness comes from inside. It is your mental health, inner peace, gratitude, contentment, and faith in God. Work towards being happy or at least okay in the worst circumstances. That is valuable. Happiness within yourself, the best goal. So, my child, know that. Stop making those people a priority who are unable to respect your time and honor your energy. Some people are just careless and only realize the value of a gym when they lose it. So you are allowed to distance yourself from such people when you always end up giving more and more and receive next to nothing in return. So relationships are all about give and receive. You are not selfish for honoring your spirit. So dear souls, know that. This more likely about love life. Some of you need this guidance and some of you will be getting confirmation from this reading. You have done a lot of inner and outer work in order to get into this position. So try not get caught up in your ego fear based due to a conflict or situation. The Spirit wants you to find peace and harmony within yourself so you know exactly which path decision you need to make. So it seems like both of you are getting a true emotional fulfillment from each other. So this connection is safe and secure. However, there might be children affecting on this connection. Could be an actual children or inner child wounds. Despite of these wounds, both of you are deeply and purely love each other unconditionally. So you and this person know this relationship is something that you never feel before and come once in a lifetime. So dear souls, know that. Focus on the positive in every area of your life. Open your heart to reveal your inner truth will help you, will manifest love back in your life. No matter what the circumstances or your situation, you have the power within you and there is a healing about to happen, and many times it can feel like we are being tested, and you will pass the test when you believe in yourself. Obstacles and challenges happen to get you stronger, and when you believe in your dreams, you are empowering yourself that you can do it. So impress yourself and make the choice to be happy by open your heart, and this will help you move towards your desired outcome and your dreams will come true. So tap into the love in your heart and release yourself from the fear. You can do this. Reach for your goals. Your desires are within your reach. So my child, know that. If today was difficult for you, I hope you know that tomorrow can be better. I hope you know that The moments that are uncomfortable or hurt or don't make sense will pass. So I hope you remind yourself of all the times you did not think you were going to feel better, but you did. As you go through your days, remember that every moment is just a moment. So when you can't take it one day at a time, try to just take it one breath at a time. Take really good care of yourself and know that it is okay if you don't accomplish everything you told yourself you needed to today. You don't have to start a new routine or healthy habit today if it feels like too much. So you don't take to be as productive as the people that you see online. Your life is your life and you only have this life. So tomorrow it will feel a little bit better. You are safe, you are being guided, you will have everything that you need. So, my child, know that. You might spend so much time planning for your life that you don't actually live it. You might spend so much time healing, you forget that you have to take your healed self out into the world eventually. The point is not to prefer living before you have a life. The point is to make mistakes, experiment, fail, get rejected, disappointed, and report back to yourself what you have learned. The point is not to retreat from the unknown because out there in the world might inspire an emotion, might get you out of your comfort zone, might make you uncomfortable. So you know you can be uncomfortable, you will survive, you are more resilient than you think. So you don't need to let fear run your life. Get out there, make some mistake, learn, grow, evolve, and that is the point. That is what makes a life. So the point is not to find one spot to stay in forever because if you are not growing, you are not really living. So be honest and are you consumed with yourself? Your thoughts are on your problem, stress in your life and your relationship, your struggle and your goals. So you have got this a lot going on, but getting up in self leaves you with the narrowest perspective on any problem and you cut yourself off from God. He gives direction and support, but you need room to accept it. Clear your mind often. So learn from others. Life is so much more than what is happening to you. Experience life to the fullest and you will be wiser and more adjusted. So dear souls, know that. It is a surprise to many people, but this season of Lent is mean to joyful. So for the joy set before him, Jesus endured the cross. Jesus taught us to look our best when we are fasting, not because we would be miserable and should pretend to be happy, but because he know from personal experience that fasting can be feasting on God. Lent is a great time to experiment with a discipline for spiritual life in Christ. Discipline may seem like drudgery, but it is what enables live with delight and dedication. So, fasting, prayer, and generosity are the three spiritual disciplines that Jesus teaches on in the Sermon on the Mount in Matthew 6, and they have been associated with Lent since ancient times. You know from your own experience that when you learn with the Lord's help to deny yourself something, whether extra desserts or angry words, this makes your life easier and better. So, when you abstain from something, you make a space of time and energy to focus on God's loving presence in the moment. You are engaging more deeply with the God who loves you with great delight. This brings joy and power to be more patient and kind to other people. So, for Lent, you might look to deny yourself something, perhaps some food, rushing to get through a stoplight, scrolling through social media, or speaking a word that might draw attention to yourself in order to make space to focus on scripture, meditation, intercession for others, connecting with Jesus, caring for a friend, and etc. So, my child, know that breakthrough resonates to the exaggeration of risk taking. It requires a loving allowance to begin something new because new experience requires the old pattern to the dissolve, transmuted, and ultimately transformed. Success into this shift means that all the pieces come together and things really make sense. This clarity inspired way brings fresh new perspective and new foundations to be built that will ultimately flourish with easy and grace. You may be stepping into unfamiliar territory and you are being asked to have a faith. Freedom is important right now and you must be allowed to express yourself. So, this is a good timing for a new partnership or business venture, but it will require your full trust in taking necessary steps forward into the unknown. This is also a time for lightning bolt transformation of a spiritual nature, all for your positive growth. So, manifestation resonates to the power of prosperity and abundance, thriving with positive fortune and magical creation. This scared ray empower and retunes to the soul to its internal and external natural state of richness and magnificence. When the soul manifests abundance based upon pure intention, greatness is born, poverty consciousness is erased, and lasting inner fulfillment is delivered. Your ability to manifest is golden. Money flow easily and freely into your life. All that is asked of you is to keep your intentions clear and focus on higher frequency of prosperity. So abundance can also be measured inwardly, which inevitably will overflow from the inside out, this manifesting a waterfall of outer abundance. Remember this, you also need to engage in manifestation exercises on a consistent basis. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God, and if you want your all wishes come through, type amen. And if you like this video, please do subscribe this channel.